and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a real nice year, averaging almost a strikeout per inning. We'll see how he does in this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Designated hitter.
Hanley Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this former USD Torero, Chris,
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and Juan Marichal, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, Matty, in his last time out, he gave him 7 strong innings. Got his ball club to win. They'll take that again from him here.
Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, Matty, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
Second baseman
Jackie Robinson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number. Greg Bird gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
First baseman number 33, Greg.
And that's in there for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Strasburg is ready. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Alex Gordon will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Batting 6th, third baseman number 6,
Matt Duffy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Wieters stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's what you need to do after a hit by pitch. Get right back on that horse and fire a fastball in there.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he is in there. Dominic Brown will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting ninth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hard liner towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the... Kyle Schwarber will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Turned on down the line. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Chris Bryant will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Lays off 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters has it. And the throw is wide.
What is going on?
The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Patrick Rosales will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mitchell Otto set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Strasburg gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
For Washington, the designated hitter.
Hanley Ramirez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos
Gomez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Otto. And that's the third out. Nationals gone in order. Luis Carrasco will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Luis Carrasco.
Popped up. Bird is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth.
Ryan Howard will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batter number 9, shortstop
Eduardo Nunez
Eduardo
stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Greg Bird is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
1 and 2.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Matt Duffy stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Into the box now, Matt Wieters. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
On the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Grounded back up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Taken high and deep to right. Brown going back, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game. Marichal gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gomez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Chris Bryant is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dominic Brown heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit well on the ground to first. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Aroldis Chapman will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 54.
Alcides Escobar stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Second baseman,
Josh Harrison is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Patrick Rosales will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
High and deep to straightaway right. Brown going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Mitchell Otto will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The catcher, number 55.
Luis Carrasco in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And Brown won't get there. It's a base hit. Into the box, Ryan Howard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Hanley Ramirez will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And you can tell by the way these guys are swinging. They're just not picking the ball up very well. A lot of late swings. Pitches are getting on these guys quick.
To first, fielded by Howard, and the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out.
Now batting,
Carlos Gomez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Right side, hit hard. Robinson in the hole. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
the first baseman, number 33.
Greg Bird ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, you can't hit what you...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Eduardo Nunez will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pops this one up. Escobar is there for it. He's got it one away. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Squared that one up just a little late. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Jackie Robinson will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we... Alex Gordon will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bounce to first. Taken in by Howard, and the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Ground ball right side. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Now batting,
Matt Wieters steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And he misses with it, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Chapman has the target, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They still lead it. Kyle Schwarber will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Eric Goodell will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. Gordon is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mitchell Otto, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand one. Leading off the inning, Dominic Brown, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hot shot to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 2.
Chapman's ready. First pitch on its way.
Escobar.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, second
Josh Harrison will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and if you've got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole. Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Upton going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Luis Carrasco will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit to first. Bird comes up with it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Fernando Salas will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Washington, number 59, Fernando Salas.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon's after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon on the move. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Brian Mattis will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. To first, Howard takes it in, and the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out.
Now batting,
Carlos Gomez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Otto looking up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The first baseman, number
It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez. And it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead. And there's ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Lifted the other way to left center. Otto on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals.
Your attention, please. Now
Ninth
pitching
inning
for
save
Washington,
situation now is
number
on to try to
16,
close it down as the veteran right-hander Houston Street. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And how big was that run they just scored in the top of the ninth? Now, even a home run here won't tie this thing up.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center. Base hit. Jackie Robinson gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Street comes set. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon has a beat on it. 1 down. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And this will be taken in by Brown as he's got it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Chris Bryant makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. First offering on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Oh, this is exactly where you want that changeup to be. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone. No chance.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Another good job right there by the All-Star. Houston Street comes in to finish him off here in the 9th.
This one, definitely a low score.